Yo, what's up everybody? Andrew Mahone here with Tricky Jim at Full Grip Games. I just got done playing some post-rotation decks featuring cards from our upcoming Pokemon trading card game set, Evolving Skies, and the results are in. Rayquaza VMAX is completely bananas. I mean, this card is phenomenal. Its ability allows you to just power through the deck at an absolutely nutty rate, and it pairs perfectly with Kricketune and its exciting stage ability. Don't even get me started on the Kricketune. It's amazing. With Rayquaza VMAX, you easily draw cards, put them into the discard pile, which is perfect for Flaafy from Evolving Skies and its Dynamotor ability, which is like the same thing as Electric from Noble Victories, which makes me feel nostalgia. Oh, playing this deck makes me feel some type of way, and I love it. This deck is awesome and easily my favorite new deck out of Evolving Skies. In this gameplay video, I'm going to be piloting my Rayquaza VMAX deck against Jesse Parker with his Victini VMAX Umbreon VMAX deck. Umbreon VMAX is an awesome new card from Evolving Skies as well, with its Dark Signal ability, which can drag one of your opponent's bench Pokemon into the active position. Perfect paired with Victini VMAX, which can easily knock out your opponent's Pokemon V. I'm stoked about this gameplay, but before we check it out, let's head on over to fullgripgames.com. If you're trying to get your hands on some of the best cards from Evolving Skies, make sure to check out the pre-orders available now at fullgripgames.com. We've also got a great selection of sealed product and an awesome buy list. If you've got extra cards lying around the house, you're trying to get some cash for them or store credit or even a new booster box, our buy list is the place for you. We're always buying bulk and singles at the shop, and selling your cards to Full Grip Games directly supports the content I create here on Tricky Jim. Filling out a buy list is super easy to do. You just fill out the buy list with the cards you want to sell us, you send us the cards, and we send you the cash, the store credit, or a new booster box. I've even got a video right here on the buy list page explaining just how to do it. Now, let's scope out that gameplay.
Anyways, I'm going to pass.
All right.
At least I got my Victini, my Umbreon down.
Draw for turn. Oh, yikes. I mean, this is not good. That's for sure. All right, I'm going to quick ball away a Rayquaza. And we're going to go get ourselves a Cricket. And then I am going to do a little dance.
Little dance, you say?
Okay, yes, I have to rod the Ray back into the deck.
Yep.
And then I'm going to have to switch the Kricketune in the active, and then hope that I get a draw off of this. Okay.
I don't think I've been getting unplayable hands all day.
No,
I feel like I've been drawing well.
Yeah. All right, I got switching to Kricketune and draw one. Oh, I'm insane. All right, research.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3,
Busted
4,
Cricket.
5, 6, 7. The Cricket delivers, bro. The Cricket delivers.
Sponsored by Cricket Wireless.
Yes. All right, double level ball. I'm telling you, trust in the Cricket, chat. Trust in the Cricket.
I think crickets are like a lucky, like a superstitious thing in like some countries, I think.
Oh, yeah? I don't know.
I feel like a cricket is kind of like
These
means good luck or something, isn't it supposed to be? Like if you see a cricket, I don't know.
I'm going to go ahead and swap my one proxy Ray for the nice Ray I just discarded in the deck. It's a completely legal maneuver in casual playtesting.
Oh, I do that all the time, man.
Yeah, listen, all right, I got 2 real Japanese Rays and one, like, okay, printed out proxy Ray.
You already know there's going to be someone in the YouTube comments that's like, he put a card from his discard pile into his deck or something.
Yeah, cool. All right, there we go. Yeah, the Cricket really offering the bailout there. That was fantastic. Okay, and now I've got the Ray on the bench.
Yeah, crickets are good luck in China.
Fire energy and past you.
Okay.
Yep. Nice. Well, this Cricket is certainly good luck for me.
Crushing Hammer.
Oh, I hate to see this. Yeah, this is like not good at all. Tails, very good.
Why do I keep doing that? Crushing Hammer.
Okay. Oh, that's fantastic.
What is this dice? Let's see here. Okay.
Yeah, the tail is tails, and the head is head.
Well, that's unfortunate because that's all I can do this turn.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Let's switch.
Okay.
Pass.
Okay, I'm gonna draw. Yes, we're just trying out the hammers this set. Jesse and I just played a set where I beat him 2-1, and he was playing horns. So instead, we're trying some hammers to see if it patches the matchup up at all, which I think makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Hammers just seem like a good 4 include in any deck that can play that has room for it. Just
Right.
because I mean, like,
well, Victini's just such a low maintenance deck.
Yeah,
is
that
that
too.
it's such a low maintenance deck that it can kind of afford that disruptive strategy, I think. And also against like Rayquaza VMAX, being able to discard the energy, keep them from using rapid flow, I think is very strong. 4. All right, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and now we're cruising. All right, level ball. We've got the Flaafy and Evolution Incense. Get the Ray VMAX. Oh, I forgot to use my Tempest again. Dang it, dude. I'm going to remember one of these times. All right, quick ball with a lightning.
Stadium is so busted. You
I
forget to use
know.
it.
You're just like, I got to get in the habit of using it before I use my draw
I
card.
mean, that's a good sign of your deck, though. I mean,
it's working, and I'm
without
not even
having to
sequencing
think about-
optimally.
yeah, I mean, without even like having to use it, you're getting set up perfectly.
Oh,
so
yeah.
maybe you just don't need the card.
No, you need it
I'm
to
just
counter. Yeah, you definitely need it to counter the
You'd definitely
paths.
be trolling if you didn't play that.
Yeah. All right. There, energy search for one more lightning energy. Okay. And then I'm going to use Rayquaza's ability to discard my hand.
Yep.
Yeah, discard my hand. So we're going to do that. Yep, Rayquaza's ability, discard, draw 3. Okay. Nothing better than seeing a second cricket in your hand. Just feels good, man. Just the crickets are plentiful.
Oh, so wait, you do have two crickets in there now, right?
Yeah, I swapped the Boltund out
That's
for the
right,
cricket.
right.
Yeah, I think that the Boltund is a waste of space.
Yep,
Yeah.
I agree.
All right. And then I can use cricket to draw 2. Okay, we got another Evolution Incense. And there's Flaafy. So this is turn 2.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's a nice little solitaire you got going on there. Very
Yeah,
fun.
This is turn 2. Yeah, okay. I just real quick. All right, all the haters who were saying I needed the Rayquaza V, just real quick. Yeah, real quick. Where y'all at? There we go. Yeah, just real quick. Just would you raise your hand? Okay, here we go. And we've got the Rayquaza VMAX Max Burst for knockout.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
scoop.
and that's going to be GG's.
Yep.
All right, very good.
All right, I will go first.
Sounds good. Rayquaza just a cracked deck, dude.
All right, we both had a game. We both had a game where like our decks don't do anything. So now we're both gonna. It's only good games from here on out.
Exactly.
Draw for turn.
Yep.
Capture. Or an Umbreon V. Yeah. Okay. And shuffle. And do air balloon here.
Hey, thank you,
And that's
Venomous, for that tier
ahead.
1 sub. Nice. Okay. Got a pretty decent opening hand. Got the Tempest, a Ray. I'm going to use Tempest to get myself another Ray. Let's see. Very unfortunate that I do not have the Cricket. You know what? We prized one, so I'm glad we're playing 2.
Oh, hey, there you go.
Yes. And I'm going to level ball and get myself another sheep out into play.
Level ball so busted.
Oh,
I feel like
it's
any
so
deck that
good.
can use level ball like
Gonna be having
instantly
a good
has
time.
an advantage post rotation.
Attach that energy there, and then I'm gonna pass it over to you.
Evolution Incense.
Yes. Now we'll say, yeah, going second against this Victini deck feels horrendous.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the Victini deck this is what it's built to do.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's unfortunate, like, so like say you're playing a best of 3, like winning the coin flip's so important because it lets you go first 2 out of your 3 games, and
Right.
that's exactly what you want to do.
Exactly.
But since my first game, I didn't draw anything. Now I'm gonna have to win a game going second, which is like,
tough.
unfortunate. So.
Yes.
But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's try to win this game first. All right, Pokegear.
I do think that there's a lot of decks in this format who really love to go first. Urshifu VMAX certainly loves going first. Get that turn 1 energy drop onto an Urshifu V. I think that the Zacian and Inteleon deck loves going first.
Yep.
Rayquaza loves going first. This Victini deck loves going first. And I mean, I guess the only deck that kind of likes going second might be the Alcremie VMAX deck, so that you can get a turn 1 Crescent Glow with Cresselia. That might be it. Right.
Yeah, I was going to say, when you said you added the second Cresselia, I was going to say that that's maybe one of the few decks that like wouldn't mind going second.
Right. Other than that, every single other deck.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
At this point. I'm going to, what is it called again?
It's Dark Signal.
Dark Signal up the one with energy.
Oh, yeah, he's done, huh?
And I just need to find energy.
Okay.
I guess
that Dark Signal with
switch.
Victini is so good.
And Pressure's Research.
All right. 1 fire energy needed. Take that knockout. And 1 fire energy.
There she blows.
There it is.
Let us go and quickity quick ball. Away.
This is a
What do I want to
tough
discard?
board state for me to be in. Not gonna lie. You know, I have 1 card played. It's a level ball in my discard pile.
I actually think I'm going to discard. No, I'm going to discard another quick ball.
Sure.
Strange as that is. For a Umbreon.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's good.
It's possible for me to win this, but it does feel like I am probably better off just, you know, swinging it over to game 3 and seeing how.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, seeing how things go. This is definitely brutal, right?
Max victory.
Lose
for
2 prizes on the second turn of the game. Haven't played a supporter yet. Pretty tough. Okay, so I have got. That's definitely not worth it. Well, yeah, no, definitely not worth it. We've got the Flaafy and Evolution Incense to get ourselves Rayquaza VMAX. I also want to use Tempest Range, and I believe we want to just get ourselves another Rayquaza V. I'm not going to worry about another sheep yet because I want to try and get as many Rayquaza VMAX into play as possible so that I can just start churning through my deck and drawing cards.
Yep.
That's like the real clincher here. Can we find, you know, off 3 cards, I either need to find like a Kricketune or Research or something, right? Because I can win this game in 2 turns. I just have to get my feet underneath me.
Yep.
Which is going to be tough. That's what Victini is trying to stop me from doing. So I'm going to use that ability on the Rayquaza VMAX, discard my hand, draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we have got Quick Ball away, a Tempest Range Stadium, and you already know we are going for the Cricket. So I'm going to switch.
I think right there would have been the situation where maybe a Crobat would have been nice to have.
Right, but it's fine.
Even there, like
we're playing against the most
fine.
aggressive deck in the format, right? Like, but the Kricketune, it's pretty fine. Yeah. Especially since it's like, you know, I'm getting 4 off this Cricket. Okay. Yeah, like
yeah,
the Crobat I would get.
That's true.
You know, I would get maybe 6,
you get like
but
1 or 2 more cards.
But you know, I'm getting,
and you can use that like 2 or 3 more times.
Exactly. And what I love is that you get to promote it. You get to burn an extra card before you play it, right? So with like the Crobat there, I don't want to play the switch beforehand, or you know, it was already the Flaafy with the air balloons and the active. It's weird, you know.
Yeah.
But the Kricketune can be sacrificed as well. I'm gonna draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And I have not played a supporter yet.
Nope.
Woo, baby. All right.
Oh boy.
So we've got Flaafy number 2 and Research. And thank you guys all for the subs. I'm going to Research for 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We've got Air Balloon on Kricketune. Level Ball. I mean, this is turn 2 and you knocked out one of my Rays. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, look how convincing this setup is, right? You just knocked out one of my Rays. I still have 3 sheep on board, Cricket in the active. I've drawn through half of my deck, right? I mean, my deck is so thin right now. And I've got, let's see, Dynamotor, double Dynamotor to my Ray, right? Gonna attach from hand. And then for this turn, I'm gonna retreat into the sheep.
Sure.
Sacrificial lamb. And we're gonna pass it to you and see what's up. Yep. I'm gonna try and win this game in 2 turns.
Bring up that.
Okay. Yep.
I was gonna play that for it, but now I'll just play it and fail it.
Sure.
I'm gonna use the stadium just so I can look at my deck real quick.
Yep.
Okay. I need to find me another Victini V. I didn't think I'd need that other quick ball with the hand I had, but I actually kind of wish now I didn't discard it. That was, I think, a misplay, but I guess I didn't know what I would draw off my prizes. But
right.
I'm going to. I actually think this is optimal. I'm going to not use that ability, and then I'm going to play it and draw 3.
That's so sick.
Okay, cool.
Yo, you lucky.
Hey, I had a research in my hand.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
I easily would have found it off the research.
Oh, for sure.
I had 3 in my deck.
Yeah.
I'll attach. This is just making it a little bit easier.
Yep.
And I have the other VMAX in my hand, which is why I wanted to do that.
Yep.
I will just. I don't think I want to play my supporter. I'll just max victory for now.
All right. So you see, like, I'm keeping pace. You know, like, I mean, I'm doing the best I can.
Like, if I miss a beat, then you're in there.
Right. Like, maybe it was a misplay to bench that. Maybe, but it felt like I needed to try.
Yeah.
You know, but now I just have too many. Since you were able to knock out my Ray turn 2, you know, that is just going to set me behind for like the rest of the game. All right, I'm going to level ball and see if there's anything else that I can thin out of the deck. We're going to grab this Flaafy that's never going to get set up. And now it's Ray time. Okay. Let's... No energy in the discard pile. Yep, because I charged them all last turn. So we're going to discard our hand, draw 3 cards with the Rayquaza VMAX. Okay. And then... Yikes, that's fine. I just have to research and draw 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Very good. We've got the fire energy. Got the energy search, which I love in this deck. Grab the other lightning energy. And I'm going to quick ball away that lightning energy. And at this point, it doesn't really matter. You know, if you have Gust Knockout, you have Gust Knockout. So, like,
yeah,
I can bench it, you know, because it's not any more of a liability than my Cricket.
Yep.
So we'll do that. I have an air balloon I'll place onto the active. Let's see, is there anything that I wish to rod back into the deck? No. Cool. And then we'll Dynamotor the 1 onto the Rayquaza. I can use Exciting Stage to draw 1 card. Cool. I'm going to quick ball away the rod. And just take a look at the rest of the deck. It's all gas. All right. It's like 10 cards, and they're all very good. And then we're going to retreat into the Rayquaza VMAX. And if you have it, you have it. If not, I have a very good shot of winning the game next turn. So we'll take that knockout. Take our 3 prizes.
Evolve, Energy, Eldegoss for boss.
Dang, bro. You hate
hold on. I thought I... Oh, let me draw my card for turn.
You're... You gotta be joking, bro.
Okay, I got a little lucky that game. But if I didn't misplay and quick ball away my quick ball, I would have been able to give myself way more options that game because I played down both Crobats. That was definitely not what you want to do. I sequenced that very wrong, but I didn't get punished. So
I think you executed the perfect strategy of what that Victini VMAX deck wants to do.
Yep.
Right? You want to go first, get the turn 2 Gust KO, get the turn 3 Gust KO, get the turn 4 Gust KO. That was
and
it.
I didn't use any hammers that game. Or I didn't hit any hammers that game, which is like you don't need the hammers when you go first. It's when you go second that you need to hit a hammer.
I would agree with that. A level ball.
You have to rely on hammers, though, Cash. You have to.
I can go get
There's no other comeback mechanic.
I should check my deck real quick and be a good player and just see, make sure that there's like nothing looking crazy.
Oh, yeah, I've definitely not been checking my prizes.
No. Now in Gym Leader Challenge format, gotta check your prizes.
That's true.
Yeah, that's like
I need to practice that format way more.
Yeah.
I know how it looks so fun when I'm watching. I've been watching it a lot more than I've been playing it.
It's so much fun for
It's
sure.
a lot of fun to watch.
All right, we're gonna quick ball away the pal pad, get Ray, and I am all squared away for your go. We're gonna attach the lightning there. Pass to you.
Yep. Draw. Bench this Victini. I'm not even gonna waste my time playing that Pokegear because I have what I need here. So I have an energy in my hand, but I think I'm gonna discard it so I can potentially Spreading Flames. Hopefully I don't get punished and draw 7 cards that aren't energy. All right. Yeah, research and discard all that.
Yep.
There's 11 energy in here, so
gotta find one. That
all
is
right,
the tough thing about the Victini deck. Yeah, Spreading Flames would be really good. Do you have any fire in the discard? No, right?
I do have one. That's why I was wondering if I should attach it or discard it.
Right.
But I think I want to discard it. Even if I can just accelerate 1, that would help. So I'm gonna attach Air Balloon here. I'm gonna play Switch.
Sure.
Just to play my hand down a little bit for this Crobat. Attach a fire. Attach an experience share to the other Victini. And then Crobat for 5 cards.
I will say I really love this Victini deck. It does just run super smooth.
It does, yeah. I'm very happy because this deck I pretty much built on my own, so
That's
I didn't
awesome,
look at too many lists. So I'm very happy to see that it's actually being able to win some games.
Oh yeah, man! It is a very frightening deck to play against if it's going first, I would say.
Yeah, that was kind of my theory. I was like, I want to try to win every game where I go first, at least.
Absolutely, and you've got a pretty killer board set up. There's been
it's perfect board
except for that one game where you just kind of drew dead.
Yeah.
That's variance. That happens.
Yep.
Other than that, you've been smooth sailing. Every game is pretty much gone.
Spreading Flames.
Gone according to plan. All right, turn 1, Spreading Flames with the Victini. Getting your board set up. I'm gonna draw. I've got Level Ball. And I've got a pretty ideal board, I would say. This looks exactly how I want it. We're gonna get a Flaafy.
The split on the Victini is 3 Sword and Shield Victini and 1 of the newer Victinis.
Yes, and Jesse's lists are posted in the Tricky Gym Discord,
yes.
So big thanks again to Jesse for providing those for us. And I'm going to have my deck list posted to the Discord after the stream.
I think they're there now if you want to go look.
Yes, yeah, they are there now.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
We've got the Flaafy and a research for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So we've got the Rayquaza VMAX, a Rayquaza V, attach fire energy to the Rayquaza, and then I'm going to use its ability, I believe, to discard my hand and draw 3 cards. Okay. And that's fine. I'll evolve here.
Whew.
And then it's fine. I don't have that much energy in play. We'll just Dynamotor and pass it on over to you.
True. Pokegear.
Yep.
So now I want some crushing hammers. Fail that.
Right. That would certainly help.
This is the turn that I want to get. It's I kind of think like ADP, like they have 3 waters you want to hammer, and you have 3 fires I want to hammer. So
Yeah. Right.
kind of in that vein.
Talk
same
about
vein.
it. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Kind of gotta get rid of that.
The tough thing is like I have to bench this, right? But I just know it's gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is kind of a pain. It's really bumming me out.
I'm going to attach a capture here.
Yep.
Search for. I wonder if I want to leave a spot open for Crobat, or if I want to get down another Umbreon. I think I'd rather just leave the spot open for Crobat if I need it, so I'm going to fail.
Sure.
Because I don't expect myself needing another Victini or another Crobat. Unless, like, I miss a VMAX and one of my Victinis gets knocked out. Alright, and then I'll Marnie.
Sure. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah,
I know, I didn't want to do that, but
yeah, it's,
oh well.
It's nice. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5. Alright, crushing hammer.
Okay,
Let's see if I hit my 3rd one. Or not this game, but whoa!
Off the table. Tails.
Come on, man. This card stinks.
Oh, tough.
Oh well, that's fine. Alright, evolve.
Sure. Dang, bro. I thought maybe you wouldn't get it, man. Sure enough. Ooh.
I have it in my hand.
Oh, no.
Don't get too excited.
Yes.
I will. I'm sorry.
Dark Signal.
Dark Signal.
Yeah.
And Max Victory. I'll never remember the name of
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it's tough for sure. Okay, we're gonna promote the Flaafy and draw. Okay. Well, here we are again, doing this stuff again. Tempest Range. Oh. And I'm going to use the Tempest Range to take a look at my deck. Okay. It's going to be tough.
Just feels bad whenever you having to bench a V. Because, like, you know, like, oh, I hope it doesn't gust it next turn.
Right. Yes. It's like, I don't know. This is the same situation that I was in previously. And it's like, if I bench this V.
This is where I really wish I still had the Echoing Horns, too. Because, like, this is a situation where I'd like to use it. But, like, I feel like I just can't play those and the Crushing Hammer.
Is the Rod in my deck still? The Rod is prized. Okay. So I think I'm not going to Tempest Range for this.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to maybe try
to roll with one.
Yeah. I
might be the best course of action.
Might be the best play. Because then you can't just go, because I'm going to put down the Kricketune, right? And then you could Gust the Kricketune. I don't want to put myself in a situation where I put down Kricketune Ray this turn, and then you go Gust game, right? Like
Yep.
that seems bad. So the problem in this game is that I don't have energy in the discard pile, which is not great for me. Let's Evolution Incense. Get this Flaafy.
That was always the worst playing Malamar when you couldn't get energy in the discard pile. Felt so bad.
Okay. So I have to hope that I find, you know, some Kricketune shenanigans or something like that here. Might be tough to do, though. Okay. And then, yeah, I have to discard this Ray. I'm going to switch the Ray VMAX with the real one.
Oh,
cool.
Good idea.
Yes, and then I have to use the Rayquaza's ability, discard my hand, draw 3 cards. Okay. Oh boy. One quick ball down. It's fine, we can do it. Yeah. Gonna research and draw 7 cards. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whew. Quick ball.
There you
Okay. And
go.
yeah, the last card was the quick ball. That was tough. I think I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna grab the Kricketune.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, there's the energy. Yeah. Very close. Very close. We've got that and the one Dynamotor, and
See
now
how
that we've
much
got
better
the
if
energy.
I was able to hit that crushing hammer, he would have had to manually attach the fire, and he wouldn't be able to knock me out.
Yep.
So yeah, that's basically like determines the game.
That
Yeah.
is.
Which is kind of sad, but oh well.
Let me. Yeah, because you have to hit in without taking a knockout. I think that's fine. The odds of me finding a switch are pretty low. I had the quick ball for the second Kricketune. I think taking this knockout, I knew I had the knockout. If I got a quick ball for the Ray V, if I benched that, yeah, actually, let's get the Ray V. Taking this knockout, yeah, we definitely go for the Ray V this turn instead of that second Kricketune in my hand, because now I can afford to bench it, and if you gust it and knock it out, then you leave me in a situation where I can just win. So it's safe now. It was unsafe to bench it before I knew that I had the knockout, but now that I know that I have the knockout,
Right.
it is correct to bench that to kind of shore things up. So we're gonna retreat.
Yeah.
And discard 4 energy, take our 3 prizes with the Rayquaza.
My one fire here. Promote Umbreon.
Yep.
Draw. Bench that. Attach capture. Fail the search.
I will say the Ray deck is very exciting to play. It does feel like you're barely getting by the skin of your teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll just max victory for 220.
All right. So no gust. And what was that knockout there? Turn 2 or 3?
That was turn
3. My turn 3, and I went first.
Yes.
Okay. So now we got the 220. I'm going to draw for turn, and now we are going to bench the Kricketune, going to Ordinary Rod, back into the deck, a Rayquaza VMAX, and a Fire Energy. Yeah, we're going to put those 2 back into the deck.
So all you need is a switch and an energy. And you
Oh,
win
yeah.
the game.
That's
Pretty good.
That's pretty good. It escalates quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It definitely escalates quickly.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna level ball real quick just to make sure that I'm not missing anything out of the deck. Make sure it's as thin as possible. Yep, there's a Flaafy, little straggler. And that's the thing about this deck, is it just like it thins itself so quickly, because you have a discard draw 3 every single turn. It's like having that built-in support with the Rayquaza. So we Sky High Wave to discard that huge hand down to just 3 cards, and then you're actually more activated once once you have a smaller hand, you could draw more cards because of the Kricketune.
Yep.
So I think that I put the Fire Energy back into the deck. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see what's actually left. We got 1 Fire Energy left, an Air Balloon, and a Switch. Okay, so I think what we want to do is, let's not get ahead of ourselves, but I do have a Rose in my hand, which I could just play, and there are no researches left, so it is correct to play the Rose. And so we do that. Attach the Fire Energy here. Make sure that I'm not tripping. Yeah, there's 2, and then there's plenty. All right, so then we're going to use Rose as our supportive return, and discard my hand to get the 2 energy from the discard pile. I've used one of Rayquaza's abilities. We're going to use the Kricketune to fill our hand to 3, and then there's the Air Balloon, and I can use triple Dynamotor to get 1, 2, 3, and we can discard 5, do 420 damage, and that is the game with Rayquaza. Yeah, I mean, both of these decks are so unforgiving.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw like how quickly that escalated. That was a 4-turn game.
Unfortunately, it seems like that's going to be like the game plan against Rayquaza. Is like you just got to play for any VMAX deck. I mean, I could have been Victini there. I could have been Ice Rider. I could have been whatever. Any 320 HP Pokemon. If I can't slow him down with a hammer, then like he's just gonna run me down. So like that's you gotta find your hammers. You gotta hit that fire, because like even if you just get if you just do that, you're forcing him to manually attach a fire, which means even with 3 sheep, even with 3 Flaafy, he's not going to be able to take a knock on the VMAX, which is what you're trying to prevent. Because if he's just able to, with 3 Flaafies and a manual attachment, he's just back-to-back VMAX knockouts. So,
yeah.
But you also have the Rose too. So like even if Rose lets you attach any 2 basics, right?
Yep.
So even if I do hit the fire off, if he's able to Rose, then he could just win that way too, which is kind of crazy.
With Rose, you have the potential to get, with like 3 sheep in play, which is pretty normal, and then with the attachment for turn, you have the potential to get 6 energy into play in 1 turn with Rose, which is like absurd.
That's wild.
That's like from 0 to literal 6 energy, right?
You play 2
Rows, and a pal pad.
That seems really good
to chuck them back in the deck.
That's
we saw at the end of the game there, I literally had like 8 cards left to deck, and it was just like, I know I'm not missing this. Like I could pretty much guarantee it. And that's what it feels like with this deck. Now, I am really excited to get into our next matchup and see how the Alcremie VMAX deck does against your Rapid Striker Shifu VMAX build, if that's something that you want to try out.
Definitely. Yes, definitely. Let's get that going. I'm happy that the Victini deck ran well. So
it ran really well, and I think a lot of players would be very excited to see that.
Yeah.
It definitely felt like the games that went first it should win, and then there was the one game you went first and dead drew.
Yes,
that was it, right?
So and I think you had a situation like that too, where you went first and you but you were still able to win that. No way, you actually no, I went first that game. You dead drew, but yeah, exactly. I think what I need to solve with the Victini deck.
I went first that game.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think
it was my turn 3 that I took a knockout.
Okay,
going first.
I think what I need to figure out is like how to consistently win while going second with the Victini deck, because like
going
that's
first
what feels
is
really
easy.
bad. Like,
yeah, it made sense.
But hammers seem like the only thing. I mean, like honestly, I was scrolling through the cards on PCGO trying to find like something that could help me, and I was like, there's really nothing. I mean, unless without having to completely change the deck to something else. But
I feel like the biggest counter to the Ray deck is Path to the Peak.
Path to the Peak. Okay,
it's Path. Yeah,
maybe
because the Ray deck's draw power comes entirely from Ray's ability and the Kricketune. So like I have 3 stadiums in the Ray deck right now, but that's like in an unknown metagame where I'm just kind of like showing the deck kind of like in a vacuum, right? Like I don't know how many Path to the Peak.
If I can, and a Path to Peak is able to knock that off, and that's like your way.
You just get stuck.
Cards.
You're just like, cool. There are 4 draw supporters in the Ray deck. To give you an idea, there are 4 draw supporters in the Ray deck, right? So it's 4 research, and that's it. Yeah, it's just 4 research. The deck is all gas, no brakes. So I really like that build. Yeah. I think that build is like phenomenal, and it's been working great. But it does have like a little bit of a weakness to Path to the Peak.
I think one build I want to try with Victini is like the other build I think people are trying is just playing Victini with the Inteleon line. And just and you could play a couple waters if you wanted to, so you could use the Sword and Shield Inteleon, but you can play it with an Inteleon line, and that way you could play Path to the Peak,
right?
Because there's literally you could play like maybe like 1 Crobat, but you could still play you play 3 or 4 Path to the Peak, and then that would also let you, if you wanted to, play hammers or play like more tech. Like playing Inteleon opens up your build for so much stuff. You could play a 1 of like Raihan if you like. If your opponent hammers you to get like an energy plus, like it opens up so many more possibilities. So I definitely want to try. As much as I love the Umbreon, I think the Inteleon Victini build
Path to the Peak build
would be better for like the mid to late game. Whereas if you don't get if you don't go first, it would be a much better build. So I definitely want to try that.
It was really cool to show off the Umbreon though.
Yeah, no, for sure. Umbreon's obviously strong.
A hot new card from Evolving Skies. Really want to show off the new card. So it was really neat to see that in action.
You guys definitely wouldn't be amiss for grabbing 3 copies of the V and VMAX, because that card's going to be playable at some point. That ability is just too strong.
It is very good, very good for sure.
I'm telling you guys, Rayquaza VMAX is the truth. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and check out the Twitch stream, twitch.tv/TrickyJim, where I stream live Pokemon trading card game content every single weekday. We've got an awesome community there, and we'd love you to be a part of it. Speaking of community, make sure to join the Tricky Gym Discord as well, where you could talk post-rotation decks and the new Gym Leader Challenge format. Y'all take it easy and have a great day. Peace.